Here's a perfect example of yourself as an employer, just sharing your thoughts on your employees that they should take the initiative and they should be proactive and they should look at your business, at the challenges, at the bottlenecks, and try to figure out personally how they can use AI to and maybe improve a workflow or to save time and resources. I think uh, going back to what you said actually at the beginning of the podcast is thinking as a problem solver. It's almost kind of like a mini partner to the employer. Your job is to be inquisitive and to look at the business and to study the business and to see how you can not only yourself personally but also use AI tools to offer possible solutions or methods to just help the employer, become her business, his or her business become more efficient and profitable. And they stop there and they don't think of in terms of problem solving or adding
Mm,
additional mile. I'm not sorry, adding additional value and going above and beyond what is expected. I think from my experience and having used a several actually remote virtual assistants from Vietnam, the best ones, and they weren't always this way, but they learned over time, was you always look at how can I offer or how can I come with a new idea to make my employer's business operate more efficiently. And if you can't come up with the idea yourself, the AI agent can.
so I mean, just like you said earlier, Lauren, right? And in addition to what you just said, and it all essentially, to me, seems to come down to proactiveness, right? So being proactive means staying at the forefront and keep learning, keep adding those skills. Because at any point in time, if you think you're gonna stop time and just learn a static skill and never evolve, then that's also a problem, right? So I think that's also important for people out there listening and thinking, okay, I'm going to learn AI now. It's important to understand that just as emotional intelligence, just like communication, any other skill is never a static thing, it's always moving. And the best way to do that is to make sure that all of the tools available at any given point in time that you master those tools. And that's a difficult thing, admittedly, but it's also the name of the game, right? If you want to be at the top, you got to master those tools.